Matilde Salem was a childless widow who devoted her life to Catholic education. During her life, she was compared to the mother of Don Bosco. She was born in 1904 in Aleppo, Syria, the daughter of a prosperous family. She was educated by the Armenian Sisters of the Immaculate Conception, and her piety was apparent from an early age. When she was 18, she married a young, successful businessman named George. George was described as a kind man, but also authoritarian and possessive. Matilde had a calming effect on her husband, and they had a happy marriage. She traveled with George on business trips, and she earned the respect of European business leaders. Both Matilde and George were saddened by the childlessness of their marriage, but they decided to devote themselves to serving the church instead. They were both active members of the Melkite Greek Catholic Church. George had a dream which he confided in Archbishop Isidore Fattal. He wanted to open a technical school for Christian workers, and the Archbishop encouraged him in this endeavor. Unfortunately, George died in 1944 before this dream could be realized. He and Matilde had been married for 22 years, and she was left heartbroken. In her grief, she decided to devote herself to carrying out George's dream of establishing a technical school. According to the Salesians of Don Bosco, Matilde could have given up on life, but it was precisely then that she discovered her true vocation, giving herself completely to her neighbor with the greatest love. She founded the George Salem Foundation, and through the foundation she supported poor young people. She also realized George's dream by founding the technical school. To run the school, she turned for help to the Marist brothers, but they had to abandon Aleppo due to political events. Matilde and Archbishop Fattal traveled to Italy and asked the Salesians for help. They invited the Salesians to send some teachers to Syria to work in the school, and the Salesians accepted. The school was opened in 1948 and was almost immediately flooded by refugee students fleeing the Israeli-Palestinian war. Matilde sheltered, fed, and educated the young refugees. Her motherliness towards young people led her to be nicknamed Mother Margaret of Aleppo, after Margaret, the mother of Don Bosco, founder of the Salesians. Both women were kind, devout, and motherly. In addition to the technical school, Matilde established a catechetical society, charities for delinquents, summer camps for children, and food banks. She was tireless in her charitable efforts. In 1959, she was diagnosed with cancer. She almost welcomed the diagnosis because she felt it was a chance to offer up more suffering. She actually said, "Thank you, oh my God," when she was diagnosed. She wrote a will wherein she left all of her remaining money to the poor and to various charities. She said, "I am dying in a house that no longer belongs to me." She died on February 27, 1961 at the age of 56. Her funeral was a huge affair. Participants described it as almost like a royal funeral. She had touched the hearts of so many people. Large crowds attended the funeral, and Archbishop Fattal presided over the funeral mass. He referred to Matilde as Santa Matilde in his homily. Matilde's sainthood cause was opened in 1995. She is remembered as someone who devoted herself entirely to poor young people in need.